Ladies first.
What up, what up, what up? This is No Disrespect Podcast.
Definitely, and we are definitely in the building this week. We got a great show for y'all. Before we start, let me give you a disclaimer. It's No Disrespect Podcast, meaning we no disrespect. We're saying just our views and opinions, and you can hate it, you can love it, you can fuck it, you can suck it. We don't care. We just hope that if you learn something, if you hate something, as long as you watch. That's the thing. Watch us and watch TV. With that being said, I'm Cookie the Dream, and I'm blessed with my lovely co-host.
How you doing? I am _DeVille. Today we do not have Cool Ass Trev.
Yeah, Cool Ass Trev is
He's in the beehive.
He's in the beehive. He's looking like Candyman right now.
Sold out.
Sold out. Yeah.
He did not sell out.
You know what's so funny? I asked my girl today, I said, would you want to go to that concert? She said, no, it's overrated. I said, I don't think
Think
it
it's
is.
overrated.
I don't think
Never.
it's overrated. I think what she does, but I know people that went to like 5 other concerts.
And it's never the same though. It's
But,
just songs.
But I'm like, you went 5 times. She's like, I don't care. I'm going back today. Okay. Have a good time.
No, it's not. It's
Shout
never
out
the
to Jamie
same.
B.
She's an entertainer.
I know. And then what I've seen on television, I'm like, she probably had the best show on earth. No. See, not gonna
For
say.
this,
You're not gonna say.
I'm saying for this generation.
Not gonna say. This generation is MJ's generation.
OMG.
What are you talking about?
Oh
Listen.
God.
Listen, we're not gonna start this MJ birthday coming up. You're not gonna do this to my son. That's my son. Like for real.
So that's your son?
For real.
And Denzel's your father.
Yes. My son name is Jackson. Named after Michael.
So your son, he's your son and Denzel's your father.
I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm star-studded. I got a rainbow. You know, somebody asked me a question a long time ago. I don't know if you'd be able to answer it right now. But they said if you could mix 3 artists into your personality, who would you say you are?
Ooh. As of right now, for today,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
Uh-huh.
3 artists. Low key, I have moments, so I would say it has to be musical artists. It could be like any type of artist. Because you know me, art is such a
Okay,
big...
but a lot of people want to know who these artists musically. You the blend.
Well, she was a musical artist, so I'll say Grace Jones.
Okay.
Grace Jones. I would say a sprinkle of Prince.
A little bit. You guys see.
Blouses. Prince. And I would say, honestly, at this present time, Cardi B.
Okay. That's cool.
I would say Cardi B. And honestly, like, people would say it like, oh, it's because she's ratchet and this, that. No, it's because she's, like, so genuine. Like, she's herself.
Yeah, she's totally honest.
You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I like that. Like, that's the 3 people I think I would say as of today.
Me, I would say Snoop,
Ooh, I see Snoop.
Jay-Z.
What would you take from Jay?
Jay-Z kind of raised me off his music alone, because I was in the street. I was a street nigga. So.
Okay, I get it.
Jay-Z,
As far as the
I'm a
concept.
J-Hova witness. I always tell people I'm a J-Hova witness. I listen to everything. I know all the stuff. And my last artist would be Old Dirty Bastard. You don't understand, Old Dirty Bastard was the first black rock star, hip-hop rock star.
I agree.
Old Dirty Bastard. They don't give that man the credit he deserves.
He was. He was the hip hop rock star.
He was.
He was. I'm trying to think of in that era who else would have been a hip hop rock star.
Nobody. Old Dirty. Old Dirty, hands down. Hands down.
He did open up the doors for it.
He's a
We
hip-hop rock
got
star.
Cool Ass Trav,
He
y'all.
here?
We on live.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
What my man know? When bees attack you yet?
You got stung by one of them bees out the beehive, brother? I can't hear you.
Damn. See, I'm telling you, Jay-Z and Beyonce probably set up a mechanism in the stadium. We at the Barclays?
Trev, I can't hear you.
Barclays. Super dead.
I don't like the Barclays.
Why?
Seats.
Oh, the way it feels like you're.
Yeah, you about to fall, right? You fall, you're gonna fall all the way to the stage.
No, I agree with you. I mean, if you're on the area where the stage is at, period, like if you go on the stage, it looks immaculate from that area. But being on a lower tier is a little bit better than the higher tier.
Absolutely. That's with anything.
But it's not like that with Madison.
No. Madison's got more, it's bigger.
And also, it depends also where you were at in the Barclays. Like if you're in one of the box areas, it's actually more comfortable than you in the regular areas.
You know what? Because Barclays actually designed like a bowl. It actually goes in.
You know what? You got it. It does look like a bowl.
It's a bowl. It's not like this. Like the ground level is not the ground level with the Barclays. The ground level is probably it goes down.
Basement.
Yeah.
It's going down basement.
Yeah. Definitely.
With Tigger.
Yeah. But anyway, we're talking about schools today, right?
Okay. Build and educate.
Right.
So how do you feel about LeBron?
Honestly, they're making such a big deal out of this. I can only love it. But this is not the first time this has happened.
Agreed.
But they're making such a big deal out of this. I hope. I just don't want him to use this as like, oh, look what I'm doing. A lot of philanthropists don't go, oh, look what I'm doing, and have a press conference like, look what I just did.
Honestly.
Wow. They just fucking do it.
No, I get what you're saying. Okay, so like retract back. Harlem Academy, basically. Right. When it was opened up, it was publicized, but it wasn't
big
to this capacity.
Right.
And I don't know, is it because of it being in Harlem, or is it because it was Diddy that it kind of was like a hit and miss because he's juggling so much, if you get what I'm saying? So they don't want to like really capitalize on the situation because it's not something that's big. That's something traditionally you would say like Diddy does things like this. If you get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I think the reason why that this might be something that people would pay attention to even more because he's actually investing in a public school. It's more an open public school in comparison to Harlem State.
Isn't public school like a dying breed now?
Dying breed as far as proper education?
No, dying breed as like charter schools kind of taking over.
At this present time, yeah. Charter schools are.
Well, maybe in New York. I don't know. I can't speak for.
That's what I'm about to say. It kind of is taking over in a sense because Harlem Success Academy traveled like what? How many boroughs is it in right now? Because it started in Harlem. I know they had a location in the Bronx. I know they're everywhere.
I know because I used to make deliveries to them. I gotta go where? Damn.
So
that's them too.
I personally think that this is a big thing because he invested like $8.1 million into a public school.
Nothing.
I mean, for him, it's like toilet tissue when we wipe down. Yeah. But I'm just saying that's big because
he can spend it on a house, a condo, bro.
But that's the beauty of it. He didn't. He invested in the school where they didn't have to worry about anything, and that's the thing that's making me sad.
Okay, but public schools now also have to be helped funded by the state.
Yeah, right? But you got to think about this.
So his one point, whatever he put up, is not probably going to be the rest because $1.6 million is not going to open up no school at all.
No, he invested $8.1 million, and the investors that added onto it was $2 million. At this present time to add on to everything that was there. And the reason why that investment was given, because if you think about public schools now, they're not, like he's giving free lunches. They don't give free lunches at public schools anymore. They do it during the summers, but not during the school sessions.
Really?
They don't, no.
All that fucking tax money they're taking on my check,
they don't get full, they don't go full free lunches anymore. In certain public schools. He's doing free tuition. He gives them bicycles.
Free tuition to a community college? That's kind of free. No. This is my thing. I appreciate what he's doing. But I kind of, listen, as a sports guy, I kind of feel like he's trying to veer off the fact that he ain't going to win no more championships. That's just me.
Oh my God.
And that's just what I do. I watch sports. So I'm like, maybe he's just trying to, all right, you're such a great guy, LeBron. We forgive that you're not going to win no more. We forgive that you're not going to catch
that
Jordan.
now.
We forgive that you're not going to catch
Like,
Kobe.
you're trying to undermine what this man is trying to do.
No, I'm
like,
not. No, I'm not trying to undermine it. I'm bigging it up. Because guess what? This is going to be more important to talk about with him. Because basketball is about to be on the decline for this man.
oh my God. Yo, stop doing that.
My hand is on Sports Center. I have to relate it to sports. Clearly.
Why does it have? This is like a
Sports
okay.
Center.
It's in relation. Okay, it's in relation to what you're saying because it's being talked about on Sports Center.
Exactly.
But
It's not a sport. Schools is not a sport. I'm just saying.
technically,
School is not a sport.
what
is it?
it is a sport because we're all fighting to get the same paper. And what I mean by paper is that degree.
No.
In order for you to get a source of the sad part is, in order for you to get a source of income,
But you act like
that's actually
No, no, no,
reasonable.
no, no.
You have to get a degree. You have to, a minimum of a bachelor's degree for you to even actually see something. And then the sad part is you're indebted to that institution because of that freaking paper.
okay, but guess what? School. All right. Sports is usually one winner. School, there's not only one graduate a year. Y'all not fighting for that one. Everybody can graduate.
Everybody could graduate, but not everybody is valedictorian.
That don't mean nothing.
Oh my God, yes it does.
Really?
It actually
Were you
does.
valedictorian in your school?
No, I wasn't.
Did you
I'm
want
gonna
to
be honest.
Did you want
with
to
you.
be valedictorian?
Honestly speaking, at that present time, I'm a girl that came from the hood, and it was a position where I was in school that I personally had dreams and aspirations for certain things, but dealing with the fact of the matter that no shade, I love my family. I come from a Caribbean family. They wanted a different direction for me, so I was just like, fuck it, I just want to get over with just getting high school over with. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even think about college. I only had, and I'm not gonna front, Miss Bob, thank you so much. That's my art teacher. My art teacher, she inspired me because she was like, no, we can get you a scholarship to go to school in Cali because you have such great potential in this and the third. And that was the only time that I actually even thought of, damn, I can actually have a career in something. If you know what I'm saying? Because there was at one point that I wanted to do so many things that due to the lack of income that my family had, or due to the fact that I didn't think I was eligible to even get a scholarship for me to go to school, that I didn't even pursue it. I really wanted to be in law, to be quite honest. Initially, I wanted to be a lawyer. And for me to go and study law, you know how much money you have to put in for
I
that?
couldn't get in law. I was out of
But yeah, like things like that, I think even if it's just to go to a local school, I think that's still pretty dope. But listen, wait. Let me say it's just to give hope for whomever that even think that they don't even have direction. Now, if they want something else or they want to pursue more, because the whole line on that is just go through the program, see how we can do throughout the program. Because right now he's starting with only third and fourth graders, and if they reach to that peak where they want to go to college and they just see the direction, he's going to help for that. If they want to pursue more, they can get scholarships for them to go to other schools, but at least he's paying a portion of their tuition. He's still going to pay a portion of it. He may not pay for all of it if they go to another school, but he's paying a portion, which is within that set bracket.
But see, all right. I'm not knocking. What are you doing is a hell of a thing. Probably the best thing I ever heard coming from a basketball player, because I really don't hear nothing else about anybody
I
else.
hate to say it, not just a basketball player, a black. Yeah.
Most black.
Oh God, here we go.
If I say basketball player, I wasn't talking about John Stockton or Chris Mullin.
Oh my God.
They were probably black when I said basketball player.
All right.
Stigma that we just follow. Anyway, he said it was doing for underprivileged kids. And I heard there's a lot of things tied to it, like they're helping their parents like find work and shit like that. See, that's dope. That's
the pantry situation. Yo, you don't understand. I grew up in situations just like that. My mother holidays, she had to stir up things so the holidays could look like it's legit.
I did the same shit. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
so that for him to do that, that's inspirational. Like,
It's aspirational. It is. I said it.
yeah, but you had to say it through your teeth though. You couldn't even.
I'm a sports fan.
I know, but you gotta think about it more than just sports though.
It is more than sports, but if I see it on the sports station, I'm thinking, wait, they trying to misdirect me from the fact that they went to the Lakers. The niggas may not win 30 games this year. Or if they do, they might get bumped first round in the playoffs.
I mean,
I'm
maybe
just
they
saying.
are. Maybe they are doing that because the reason why they publicizing this so greatly, because he's been on every.
The man, listen, the LeBron could go, he could pee in the sink in the club. And they're gonna be like, oh, LeBron James decided to make a new urinal.
I
And they're gonna have people peeing in the sink after that. That's
hate you.
serious.
So you trying to say
Pee in the sink
this?
challenge.
So you trying to say this is a Kanye situation?
This is a beautiful misdirection.
Oh God.
This is a beautiful misdirection. Yes.
A series of unfortunate events.
This is a butterfly effect. Oh my God, he is such a great. Daddy, it doesn't matter if he doesn't win any more championships.
Oh my God, I
He is the
hate
greatest of all time, which he is.
you. You gotta give him. You can't take that
This
from
is a great
him.
chess move from LeBron.
Yeah. And that's what life is about. It's about chess, not checkers. What's up?
Anyway, what else? What else has been going on?
Oh gosh.
Trayvon Martin. I didn't get a chance to watch it.
I personally tried to watch a portion of it, but it kind of like had a little bit of, I wouldn't say ill effects on me, but I kind of like related to it a little bit too. So I had to go back to it and actually watch it all the way through because it was so many emotional moments that I was just like, I need to have a moment where I could not be emotionally endowed to it, so I can actually really like take it in totally. Like it had a lot of emotional impacts on me.
You know what's so funny? Like as much as shit that I've done when I was like as I gotten older, shit like that be touching me sometimes. Like, I need be sometimes that.
I wouldn't think it would be sometimes. You got a son.
No, I don't even think of it like that. I think about it because my son has a long way to be before he Trayvon days.
Shout out to this.
Oh yeah, shout out to them. Yeah, these guys are, yo, this is funny. I go to my quick story, sorry to cut
Sorry
this
to
off.
cut off.
But Saturday, I go to my old block and I see a llama. A real live llama. Right there. I said, what the fuck is this llama doing? I go look, they shut my whole block down, Preston Avenue, shut the whole down, and they had an organization there that throw spots, they give out free food, not free food, like ball and stuff, got a DJ, bounce house for the kids, little pet and zoo, everything.
Technically like a mini family day.
Kind of, but it's against gun violence. Which is awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome.
Because they were standing exactly where I caught my gun charge. I said, this is awesome.
The irony.
No, it was actually great because guess what? I know I can't say I was the last one. The fact that I could actually stand there and be like, oh, this is good, and
You're part of it.
yeah, it actually made me feel good, like there's some growth.
No, it's not a little growth ook.
It's a little growth.
No, it's growth period. Period.
But growth is good growth.
Don't say little.
Intro mouth.
Okay.
Anyway, back to the Trayvon thing.
Okay.
Trayvon, I was in prison when it happened. And I expected it. I knew that this guy was gonna get off free. I just knew it. I felt it. Because guess what I
But
did?
it's not the first.
Exactly. So that's why that
That's
shot.
sad.
We've been taking L's after OJ.
We've been taking
Back to back to back.
No.
They gave us that one W And they was like, after that, we've been losing in that court
But
system.
we've been taking LV.
What about the white privileged kid that decided to go join the gang, the Crips?
OMG.
It was the getaway driver for a murder, and he got off.
And he comes from a wealthy ass family.
Absolutely. Privileged as hell.
What about Brock Turner, the white boy who raped the girl? And I think they only sentenced him to like 6 months.
Well,
And
the one
something
thing
else.
about rape, and I don't know, I mean, no disrespect, but it's kind of a white collar crime, meaning white collar. That's something that's some white people shit.
But
Rape is white people shit.
to speak to the white privilege part, now they trying to get his conviction overturned so he don't be registered as a sex offender. And his lawyer is saying it should be overturned because he didn't set out with intent to rape the girl.
Oh, so he just did it off the whim. So he's a whim rapist.
That's how much white privilege is out here.
Oh, he's a spontaneous rapist. Ain't that
So it's
good,
cool.
baby?
How old was he again? Or is
He is like 20 something. I'll find that out for you. I didn't want to take away from the show,
Okay.
wow.
but that's a wild.
A grown adult.
We'll talk about it next time. Like,
A
yeah.
grown adult.
Yeah.
The irony.
It's funny because
But George Zimmerman ain't white, but whatever.
he's not.
Regardless of anything, though,
He ain't black.
he ain't black.
He ain't black.
Exactly.
He ain't black. And he shot a black kid. He just shot a white kid. He'd have been hanging still. Dead caucus and all.
But
Still on the road.
he still was doing a whole bunch of stuff right afterwards, and it was insane. Like,
No. Florida's wild.
Got
Florida
that.
is wild. I love New York. We got roaches and rats. They got alligators. A rat never tried to eat me. These niggas got gators. I'm sorry. I'll kick a rat. I'll stomp on a roach.
But you can't kick
I'll
no
curse at a
gator.
pigeon. But I can't.
No gator.
No.
Okay.
You gotta outrun or outdrive the fucking gator. I'm
You gotta
sorry.
find a human.
No. That makes them totally different. I got family that live in Florida and I'm like,
What part?
I don't. Florida's big. I'm sorry, it's New York. New York, we don't care where you from. You from that state, you just from that state.
They don't get no
You
sections.
from Nebraska. We're from Nebraska. Nebraska Avenue, down the street from
Which
Nebraska.
Nebraska Avenue? Talking about monuments. The one next to, you know how we always look at monuments for stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, that I wasn't shocked by the Trayvon thing. It's like that Michael Brown. I wasn't shocked with that. I heard they was gonna do I heard the Gardner. I heard they was gonna do something with Gardner. I'm not sure. Eric Garner, the guy that got choked out, Staten Island for selling Lucy's 50-cent cigarettes.
What was the information for Garner?
Oh, the cop now is he may still end up getting fired. He was cleared of
I
charge.
got it.
Yeah.
I got fired from a job before because I found a laptop and I ain't turn it in. I turned it in 5 minutes later after I found it.
Wait, 5 minutes?
5 minutes. I was about to keep it. I said, you know what? Let me turn this in. Still got fired. This nigga killed a person and he might get fired. Kiss my fucking ass. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's crazy. He might get
How
fired.
does that like really affect you since you have a son?
What?
Like things like that. 'Cause
Well, me personally, I try not to think about these things. See, I'm a person that I can't think about these things right now because my son is so small. But what I can do is try to prepare myself for these talks later. You know, I can take my experience and try to show him. My son is not gonna know the old me at all. All he's gonna know is that my father works hard, he does everything to take care of me.
Well, why wouldn't you tell him certain things that's from your past so he won't make the same mistake?
I will tell him when it comes up. I'm just not gonna volunteer the information like, listen, son, your father was doing this, your father. If anything, I let somebody else tell them.
No, you
Yes.
don't want that though. I think personally, it's always great for you to even like have those connections with your children, so they can honestly understand that. Damn, you're my dad, but
No.
she's like a real person.
My thing was this. My thing is this. If like, all right, I have a reputation in my old hood, right? Every time they see my son, they're like, oh, that's little. I'm like, no, that's not. That's Jackson. That's Jack. That's Fat Jack. That's not what you
That's Fat
at all.
Jack.
He's a totally different person. Because even if I tell my son all the things I did in the past, he comes like, oh, it was cool to do that stuff because look how well you turned out, Dad.
I wouldn't tell him everything. I just would be like,
When it comes up, I deal with things accordingly. I try not to worry about stuff that's not in front of me.
okay.
Immediately in front of me. Maybe a couple blocks I'll get there. But around here.
For right now,
Exactly.
we'll cross that bridge.
Yeah, I'm trying to take my children my child so far out of this situation.
You know you having children, you know you want to get you a little pookie,
I need a daughter.
a pookie,
I need
a
a daughter.
pook and a pookie,
No, none of my kids gonna be named after me.
a pook and a pookie,
My son's middle name is my first name, but that's about it.
a pook and a pookie.
So you gonna when you gonna get in the race?
Please don't do that.
Okay.
You don't do that to women.
Okay.
Because you don't know what type of trauma she got.
Okay. Okay, I don't know what type of time you want. Jackie trying to tell me the time.
It's different. You don't go through trauma. Women go through trauma.
Why we don't go through traumas?
What you say things like that? That's another. Oh, this is a great
This
subject
is a
matter.
great subject.
Men, women, mothers, people that come up to women and say, when you're gonna have a child is not a great thing to do, because there could be women that are actually trying to have children and you're saying things like that and they can't. One. Two, there's women that actually had children, they lost it.
I get it.
That's not a good thing to say to women because you don't know what they went through. Even if it's somebody that's even within your family, they don't tell you about those type of traumas.
Okay.
That's a serious, like, that's a shaky thing that I finally got to have a realization of things like that. People don't think about things like that. So whenever you, even especially a woman, some people can be upset because that's traumatic.
But they don't know.
Even if that's still traumatic, it's PTSD. It's the same thing if you telling somebody that just came from serving that you pop firecrackers and be like, oh well, that's not my issue because.
No. I look at it more like if they don't know, you don't know what you don't know. So honestly, you're gonna be mad at somebody that knows and will still say some shit like that. That's like being mad at a child for saying something that they don't know.
No, you mean say something that they always say because children is just brutally honest.
Brutally honest.
Children are brutally
Why you treat
honest.
like that?
What can you say?
That's what you.
What can you say?
So once you just tell them, so people that come to you ask you questions, that you're being brutally honest, just tell them, go sit your ass down.
Go sit your ass down.
That's it.
Ask me
Sit your ass down. I don't care how there.
Put your teeth together. Put your together. Ask me
Yes. Right there. Get your words out of it. We don't have kids. Get your
But
words
that's a real subject matter, honestly speaking, like for women. Like how can you approach a situation like that? Because men and then the next thing I was wondering is like when women go through trauma like that, do men actually really go through trauma for it too? Like because sometimes I feel like not all men do.
Like, all right, for instance, shit. For instance, I was going with my girlfriend at the time, was going to get an abortion, right? I cried. On the train ride, I cried. Going to the hospital, I cried. Why? Because I kind of felt like I was making the wrong choice, but the right choice. But it was like,
If you mind me asking, how old were you?
22. She was. Yeah, so it's a long time. My first girlfriend, my first love, she was pregnant, and I had a bum ass job, rent in a room, just came out of prison, so I was like, I felt like we wasn't ready. She was going to school.
How did y'all come up with making this decision?
I can't remember that. I just know that I don't know. I felt things would be different now for me for one like that. But you know, I felt it. I can't say I still.
But you think about it.
Yeah, of course, because I had a child that I'm 22. I had a 14-year-old already, 13-year-old. Of course I do. But, you know, so don't say.
Sometimes I just.
So don't say, because sometimes it depends on the person, because you got people that's just cold-hearted, and then you got people that's wholehearted. You know what I'm saying?
What was the second one?
Wholehearted.
Wholehearted or wholehearted?
Not wholehearted.
I thought you said wholehearted.
Not your whole heart?
I understand now.
Okay.
That's what I was like, what did you say? Wholehearted.
Wholehearted and wholehearted. You got a whole heart too. That's in the cold section.
That's why I thought you said wholehearted.
Yeah,
you got
wholehearted.
cold-hearted and wholehearted.
Nah, you got nah, cold-hearted and wholehearted is in the same bracket. But yeah, you got people. It depends on the person, because I know people. Like I think it was last year. A dude and this girl was having an argument on the Grand Concourse.
Oh my God.
The girl gets upset and pushes the whole stroller down the steps from the train station.
You was my cinnamon roll.
No, it wasn't him. It was her.
Oh, what?
She threw the whole stroller down the steps.
What?
Yes, she, Miss Women, I'll be so sensitive and we love everybody and we so wholehearted about everything. She tried to kill a damn kid down the damn
Don't
steps.
do that.
Yeah, so it's not the person, it's not the gender, it's the person, how they was raised. That's what it is. Don't try to put anything on because on body parts. Everybody want to blame the body part on a thing. No. No.
I know what this is.
Yeah,
It's a slippery slope.
the penis gets so much blame. I swear to God.
You
Damn
really gonna
the
have the scuffles back here?
Damn the cock.
Oh,
You
God.
gotta just damn the cock.
I think it's probably because like that, like we would think like that because men are subjected to not even share their emotions like that.
It's not my fault. We gotta be strong for us. The whole everybody.
You think women don't have to be strong
We
for
gotta
us?
be strong, but we gotta be strong for y'all too. Now here we go. What's up?
She wants to smoke.
What's up?
What?
She want the
I'm
smoke.
about to get the strap.
I'm on fire.
I'm about to
on
get
fire.
the strap.
No,
What's up?
smoke here.
You really like think that women don't hold a lot of weight or
They do.
all right, so why is it that men have a hard time communicating?
All right, but no, because y'all hold a lot of weight, but we still have to hold y'all down with the weight. How much weight you think that is?
You think women don't do
We
the
gotta
same thing?
hold you and hold ours.
But you think women don't go through the same thing too?
I think this, and this is no disrespect to women. I think if women praise men as much as they slander men, it would be a whole lot
Women
easier.
actually do.
When?
But you know
Where?
what? You know what? I'm
Where?
I'm
I never
saying-
see Instagram post
No,
about how
listen.
good a nigga is.
You want-
I hate Instagram post about how
No,
fucked
you're,
up a nigga
you're
is.
following the wrong people. I'm gonna hold this because
Okay.
this is for when we have our forum of why niggas love bitches.
Now this.
Why do men love bitches? We gonna have a forum of that. When we have that forum, legit.
Now
The
this-
questions and answers and the open table for this is gonna be legit. Now let's go to the next subject because I'm just like.
Yeah, moving on because she clearly opened a can of worms and she don't want no fish. Now she don't
No,
want fish.
I want this to be subjected and open to more
Okay,
people.
because you're going to need backup, clearly.
I'm going to do back up.
I'm just saying.
Oh, whatever, Pookie.
Or whatever. Moving on.
Moving along. Next subject.
Next subject.
Let me.
Monique defended Roseanne.
OMG, I don't
Monique
know.
credibility is shot down.
I don't know what's going on with homegirl. Sis, what's up, sis?
She gonna come to you like, listen, baby girl, She gonna say a bunch of big words, and she gonna have a man on the phone like, listen, don't answer that question. Sister Tyler Perry said, yo, listen, once you take some of a phone conversation, you are not to be trusted.
Nope.
Ever.
Ever.
Ever. You are
Honestly, truly, she just wanted to have receipts. I wouldn't blame her for having receipts, but she does too much, sis. You do too much, sis.
I mean, I wasn't mad at Roseanne anyway.
Why?
Because guess what?
She's Roseanne? Why?
This is the word. To me, it's just the word. You can't defeat me with words. You cannot defeat me with words. I have got hit by cars and I got up.
I
You
get
can't
what
defeat
I
me
get
with
what
words.
you're saying.
At all.
It's just that the fact of the matter, like, oh, all of a sudden.
Listen, you understand. One thing about me, I don't put nothing past nobody. You're white, you probably got some racist shit about you. Because guess what? As a black person, I don't trust white people. That's racist to me. I'm a racist.
OMG, I can't stand you because I just had this freaking conversation with somebody and they was like, I am a racist because I never said I don't like white people. I just said that I'm just biased about certain things that they do.
Listen.
And it's just, I'm sorry, no disrespect.
None.
It's just the fact of the matter that I have certain things that I've seen and I've just watched based on actions. And I'm not even gonna say it's just a white person type of thing that's with ignorance, because ignorance is ignorance, period. It's a people thing. Ignorance is just a people thing. It's just that
It's in us, it's in everyone.
it's the privilege situation and how you take it in. And you take it in and you shove your shit all in there and then you just be using it and then try to make people feel some type of way like they don't have any standards to make shit happen for themselves.
I'm getting exactly what you're saying. And I totally agree. My thing is this. Every race, which is another blurred line because we're all fucking human.
Human race.
Human
That's
race.
what-
That's
what
the biggest race card it is.
That's the race.
You should be saying fuck
Human.
animals.
That's
But I'm just saying.
human race. No,
fuck animals because
it's
we are
factual
the
what
same.
you're saying.
Exactly.
Like, there's only one race.
Exactly.
It's a human race.
But I guess nationality is what separates us
It
when
is.
it shouldn't.
Nationality.
Because Hispanics are with Hispanics. African Americans or darker skinned people that doesn't.
That's a colorism situation.
It is a color. No, I can't say because black people are still not united. I can't say these two together.
That's why I said it's a colorism situation.
So, but white
But you know that the colorism situation doesn't just go predominantly just with African Americans. It's Asian people that go through it as well.
Hispanic people.
Yeah, that
Well,
colorism shit is strong.
I'm sorry, I was taught a long time ago that my mother told me. She said, never trust somebody who don't have a top lip.
Wait, what? Kylie Jenner.
If they don't have a top lip, don't fuck with them.
I hate this. If they don't have a top lip, oh my god, I'm done.
And that's exactly what I look at people like. This nigga got a top lip.
Why? Because they gonna be angry because they
I
got no
will change
top
my
lip?
lawyer.
Oh.
I will change like this nigga got a top lip. Nope, I need a new lawyer. Need a new lawyer.
Dead.
Don't send this nigga to my
I'm so dead.
I'm just saying. It's just a natural fact.
Yo, I'm dead. He said no top lip.
So you want to start looking at top lip? Hold on.
No, I'm not.
Questionable.
OMG.
Questionable.
Now, since that the subject matter is build and educate, so I want to bring it back to daycare expenses. Why is it that daycare expenses are a minimal amount of $1,000? Like, I'm just like, I understand you're paying for your child to be taken care of in a sense,
See, like,
but it's just like, what are you providing?
see, like, before back in the day, you used to go to Keisha house, your kid at Keisha house. So, you know, Keisha house might get raided. Keisha smoked weed.
I'm done.
So you know, Keisha got baby fathers fighting, and you might not want your kid there. See, I pay in total about $900 a month for my son.
A G.
Nah, yeah. I round up though. If it's over 950, it's a G. But still, it's a
Still
lot.
G. It's like a
It's a lot.
$20 bill. If you spend $2 out of the 20, the 20 is done.
This is true.
It's past $500, that's a G.
But anyway, we're just doing this for a couple years because at the end of the day, de Blasio, he got a program started called 3K. It's pre-K before pre-K. So they take them at 3.
Okay.
As long as they potty train, they can go to school there. And I can't wait for that because $900 in my pocket every month is really gonna make it. That's a mortgage,
A mortgage with good credit.
but still a mortgage. I don't care. 900. That's a car payment. A nice car.
A
payment.
nice car
A
payment.
nice car payment.
A nice car payment.
Maybach music car payment.
Legit. But the thing is, like, I want to know, like, if you're paying that amount within a monthly basis for the care of your child, what are these daycare facilities providing for that?
No, well, from what I know is that my son, he gets 3 meals a day. I don't have to feed him dinner when he gets home, but that's Fat Jack, so he gotta eat anyway. He wants everything when he gets home, so that's Fat Jack, so he gotta get it. They pick him up and drop him off.
That is amazing. I'm actually, I think that's dope. But tell me the rest. I want to tell me the rest about the same thing.
There's not a lot of kids there, which is a good thing.
Okay.
And the woman is Spanish, so she's teaching my son English and Spanish, which is a good thing because my girl's Spanish and she don't speak a lick of Spanish. I speak more than her, and I just learned my Spanish from drug deals in the Bronx.
I'm done.
No disrespect to the Bronx, you know how we
Oh
do.
God, I'm done.
Man, okay. Anyway.
No disrespect.
Oh, I ain't say nothing. I just told them something nice. They heard me. They know what I'm talking about. Anyway, it was good. I'm gonna be honest, like, I think it's worth it. It hurts. It's like a tattoo. It hurts, but it's worth it.
Honestly speaking, based off of some of the things that you told me, I think it's pretty dope. 3 meals a day, great. The bilingual situation, super dope. A small amount as far as like of children is also very dope because they can be very attentive to each child. I appreciate that, but above all, I think the thing that's pretty dope is the drop off and pick up, especially for
2 working parents.
Yeah, 2 working parents, because jobs are not empathetic or sympathetic to the fact of childcare issues. And I'm not talking about childcare issues as far as like irresponsibility, like childcare issues, but like childcare issues of having children, because children, things happen. It's not even a predictable moment for you to have with children. So for them to pick up and drop off your child, it makes life so much easier for you to have a healthy, active lifestyle. And it's not even a healthy, active lifestyle in the sense of you going out there doing all the extras, but being able to do the things that you need to do to provide.
And mind you, they took my son at 3 months.
Oh wow.
He was little when they got him.
Oh wow.
And now he was the youngest, but now they have another little one there, so he's like second oldest. He's moving up in the ranks now. You know, so it's awesome.
I think that is pretty awesome.
And you know, you could tell like the relationship with him, like the guy that drops him off, like he had a good relationship with my son. Like not like, oh, just take your son, get out of here. Not like Earl dropped him off at Keisha's house. They take your son, knock on the door, left him. And the peephole, you don't look, go into your child.
But I'm thinking like this: if childcare is to that extreme, those type of things are very good to have.
And you know what's so funny? Because I look at it this way: I pay $900 a month for daycare. Now, when he starts school, Now that I was back in my pocket, I'm probably gonna make a hell of a lot more for my job. I'm just saying, we boss it up.
You're just sure.
I'm just saying. I'm got 14 goals. I'm
You're ODing.
just
But
saying.
yeah.
Nah, but I'm looking at it like, all right, I paid $900 for him for daycare when he was 1, but he's like 12. Why not pay that amount for private school? I'm pretty sure private school ain't gonna cost $900. If not, they better be giving them manicure, pedicure, and
No,
everything
it
in
probably-
class.
I don't know. Did
I ain't gonna say that, but they
real?
probably gonna give them some
I think around these
So
days,
education better be
probably,
really hands-on.
probably private school would be around that same range.
If you're gonna
I
get, you're gonna
remember-
get private school.
Yeah.
Not that private. You're gonna get secret school.
A secret school. I'm like- But that's the reason why I'm saying that LeBron's situation is legit. Like, see, I have to bring it back. You can't discredit it.
I ain't discredit him.
I
Him
gotta
off
bring
the-
it back.
Him off the court.
On
is
a
gonna-
public school. He's doing it on a public school.
I just hope you know that public kids are gonna go there.
He knows that, and that's the reason he's
You
trying
know,
to provide them
public
with what's
kids-
needed.
I hope he know if he go do a press conference at that public school, the public kids, somebody may tell him to suck a dick.
Yo, I'm
I'm just gonna say that public
He's
kids.
not, no.
These is crazy kids. He's helping. I understand LeBron James, but somebody may throw the Frank at him. I understand. The Frank kid might be over for LeBron at that school.
Stop
I
it. Yo.
would think all the kids. Just talk about that.
I think education should be free, period. Education and
It
healthcare.
is free.
No, it's not.
You gotta go for it. You could read the same books some Catholic kids read. You gotta do it on your own.
I understand where you're coming from on that side, but I'm just saying in general, as far as higher education, it should be free. Even though they do give you CUNY and SUNY schools for free.
Yeah. Read the same books. You're gonna know the same thing. I'm gonna tell you one story. We're gonna cut it off. We're gonna wrap this up. I had a lawyer, right? Quarter point lawyer.
They had a top lip.
No, it was a black woman. Actually.
Remember your mother said
Yeah,
not to trust
exactly.
nobody with a top lip.
So, quarter point lawyer, and I had a gun charge, and I'm telling her, I'm like, listen, give me the Lil Wayne. I said, what's that? I said,
Give
yeah.
me Little Wayne, I'm done.
She said, Lil Wayne had a good lawyer. I said, y'all took the same test. Y'all passed the same test.
You ate that.
Why you can't give me what Lil Wayne lawyer you give? Y'all passed the same test.
You ate that. It's true. They had to pass the ball.
Yeah, that was the ball. You cleared it.
I know, because like I said, I really did at one point wanted to become a lawyer.
So guess what? Y'all could read the same books and get the same education. It's just that
It's
you
just-
paid a lot more for yours than she did. Or her. But yeah. It's just like-
Or it's just, I hate to say it, this sense of laziness. And because you're court appointed, you don't want to fight for nobody. Because it's not lucrative.
Yeah, she quit on me.
Because
She
it's
quit
not
on me.
lucrative.
I can't do it. I try to pump a lot of confidence in them.
I can't deal with you.
It didn't work.
You gave her the juice.
Yeah, I gave her the juice. Still got 6.5.
Oh, shit. Oh my God. It's sad, but yeah, it's the system.
You gotta learn from. You gotta keep our kids out of it.
Yeah,
That's all about building and educating.
building and educating.
That's how we do that. In a full circle.
In a full circle. It takes a village. It takes a village to raise a child.
Oh, I'm about to say, village. Take lead in the village.
Yo, you're done. I'm like, yo, you said you can take the D to the village. I hate you. Oh my God. Yo. It takes a village to raise a child. And honestly speaking, me being a person that grew up in the hood and around the time period I grew up in the hood, it's really true. It takes a village. I still remember all the people that actually gave a lot of encouragement for me to want more. Even though I had certain moments, it takes a village. It does take a village. And I hope that with this subject matter of build and educate, I just hope that we traditionally go back to that same formula where we look out for each other. Sometimes you could just look out for each other and not want nothing in return. You just want to make sure that you build a future for others. You give hope to the hopeless. Give hope to the hopeless.
You gotta have hope though. You got a lot of hope.
You gotta have a lot.
You got a lot of faith.
And LeBron put big hope. Put
Yeah.
that big hope.
You gotta
That
have that.
8.1.
Yeah, you gotta have faith like Stevie J.
He said, you gotta have faith like Stevie J. I hate you.
That's a lot of faith. I'm just saying.
You gotta have faith like Stevie J. Yo,
And that's what I'm leaving on. Listen, No Disrespect Podcast.
I'm
You
sorry.
gotta have faith like Stevie J. You gotta do the face too, like.
Yo.
You gotta have faith.
Yo. All right.
No disrespect.
No disrespect.
Get out of here.
And we out of here.
Peace.
Keep the faith.